Gotta make sure you got your hat on first.
This drives me crazy. She wants to go. I don't like. Akita's already like, what? So watch her feet in relation to this movement. The stimulant. Stimulant, feet. Stimulant, feet. We just worked on. That's why I started to film it. So that's what it should look like after. Why do I always do that? Because I work on it in the moment. I forget, and then I don't remember to hit the buttons. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Watch this right here. See what he does. I want them to do it wrong. I want them to. I'm not waiting or trying to control the situation. I'm not trying to control the situation. I'm waiting for them to do something wrong. Must be my hat. I'm gonna up the ante now. I'm gonna try to walk in and see what happens. I hate gate chargers. I hate that. That is what I don't like. I don't like pressure at the gates. I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I do because it's a good way to test if a dog is physically dominant. If they're getting crushed, squeezed into, they might get reactive. So that's interesting, and it's very realistic depending on what your lifestyle is like. I have to share spaces like that. See how right there is going to be the start of the problem. We'll see what she does. You see that hook around? She's trying to go around me like a barrier that she can beat with determination, being stubborn, mental. She's like, if I wait, if he's not paying attention, if he doesn't understand where my feet are going, this is torture for her. That makes sense? Something I should have mentioned. The reason we're able to do it with a voice is because I've already done it. If you go back and watch stories today, she was one of the dogs out walking. So she already has in her mind to stay back. So why this is working verbally is because with her, we've already done things where I've connected to her moving backwards, being a force in her life that makes her do this versus this, which is what we're working on right here, which could easily turn into many different things. Your personal space can turn into a lot of things. So this is just one exercise to practice the same feeling. But again, this gait is a small piece. You can work on the gait and still be doing other things that are still going to keep making these problems come up. So you got to change everything. Everything. And it sounds like overwhelming, but it's not. It's just the things that you are doing that are causing the problems. And most of the time it's love and affection things. It's sad to say. They need way more leaders than they do lovers. And then what's kind of fascinating, since this becomes less important and not something that's connected to moving forward, I can walk to the gate and watch. She doesn't get up anymore. So now look, I went from fighting over control of this to her not even reacting when I'm walking towards it. See how simple this stuff is? Simple. And I'm not telling her, just so, if you're new here, I don't do downstays. That's her. Low exposure. Not a stimulant. Feet don't move forward.